Welcome everybody to Minneapolis Storm Hockey. Today we're bringing a special game. We've got our 8U Bulldogs team playing the Apple Valley Burnsville Black team. So we haven't done tons of 8U games, but thought this would be a fun one. I think I got Violet McKay over here. Waving to the camera there for a sec. So I'm Josh Becker. I'm Sylvie Becker's dad. And we'll be coming back to you here just a little bit to get the game started. So see you soon. All right, welcome everybody. We have the Minneapolis Storm Bulldogs taking on the Apple Valley Burnsville Eagles. So, the way this will work at AU, for those of you that haven't had a chance to see it, is there'll be a horn that goes off every interval. The signal line changes, so everyone changes at once. We don't really keep score. The score is always fun to fun. I know the kids are always trying to keep score though. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time. So, looking forward to it. So I think it's out there on the dot, we got the face-off going. Looks like Hadley took the draw there. She'll pick that one up and move it along the boards. Minneapolis dropping back. Becker takes that, but gets her pocket picked as Apple Valley Burnsville comes behind the net and tries to run that back around. All right, so number 56, Schneider, pushes that one up. They'll call it. They're raised for icing. No calls, though. We'll let them play. So the Apple Valley skater moves out, gets to the transition zone, moves around. She's a little taller than the rest of them. Gets, oh, nice lifted shot, too. So Apple Valley on the board early. All right, so here comes the Storm. Sorry, my camera work is only iffy. We'll get a line change here. They'll come out and take a draw at center ice. All right, so Peyton took that draw. Hit a Hancock, moves up that side. Apple Valley tries to skate through. Picked up behind the net. But Apple Valley right back in, takes a shot, and again they lift it and make their way. So Minneapolis recollects here, skates it out. Moves up. Now the other team's thinking of it. Ooh, she makes a move. Comes down, gets a shot off. Oh, just wide. Good try. So the Eagles skater comes the other way, but Hancock's right there and stands her up at the line. Oh. It's a lot of ice out here for these girls too. They're getting used to playing on the full sheet. A lot of times they're playing in smaller venues, and we'll use the studio rink at Parade, for instance. So this opens things up a little bit. Get more skaters out on the ice at one time now. All right, here comes Apple Valley back the other way. They take the shot. Oh, they get a pad on it and just gets through. Goalie's not happy on that one, but that's all right. These things happen. Again, we're not keeping score. Fun to fun. All right, so out on the ice, looks like we got Becker, supported by Hadley, is gonna take the draw. I'm still learning everyone's number on this one. Oh, Becker goes down right in front of the net. Apple Valley comes the other way. Same skater makes a move. She's got some speed. Skates in. Oh, good save. All right. And they pass right out. Minneapolis looking to break out. Gets that to Violet McKay. Moves up the far side boards. Oh, supported by Becker. She loses an edge there, right at the blue line. And they're passing back. Just barely onside. Pick it up and dump it in. Another goal for Apple Valley. So Apple Valley clearly has a couple of skaters that are pretty quick moving through. Get the change. Ada Hancock moves up. Broken up right there, and they get a shot off. That was number 57, Vivian St. Clair. Almost got on net. The goalie made a save. And here comes number 16 from Apple Valley back the other way. Skates around the D. Gets a shot off, hits post. Goalie pushes her wide. Way to go. They lose an edge. Number 92, Esme, comes out and challenges there in the corner. Again, sorry about the camera work. So, battle down there in the corner. St. Clair pushes it up. 89, Ruby Warner takes chase as Apple Valley fires that. Now it goes behind the net. This will come out to center ice. St. Clair gets there. Pressures. Apple Valley coming back the other way. Skating through. They tried a drop pass, but lost it on that one. They skate through. Minneapolis gets a stick on it. Way to go. Coaches are always cheering the players on. They do a great job over there, cheering away. Not just because one of them is my wife, Ann Beshnet. The whole staff is doing a great job. All right, Becker, pressure in there, supported by McKay. Way to go, Violet gets in there. And it just squeaks right through the 5-hole. That's all right. So Apple Valley gathers another one. Instead of taking face-offs, we'll keep the game moving here. Minneapolis coming back the other way. So good pass. Sylvie Becker comes up. Loses an edge. Apple Valley collects down the corner. Behind the net. Number 32, Delaney Stark. Almost picked that one up as Apple Valley skates that out. They're held up. And they'll come back the other way. So Stark gets it over. Becker picks it up on the edge. Apple Valley gets out of the zone and moves up that right side. Nice job by McKay to keep her wide. Apple Valley tries to pass that back in, held up as there's a cadre of players there in front of the net. Defense clears. Zoom out here. McKay back the other way. Good forecheck, giving pressure. We get a big collision there. I think that was Esme. All right, that comes back. Hancock picks up behind her own net. Some contact, lose an edge. They try to center it, but don't connect for Apple Valley. St. Clair challenges down the corner. Here comes Apple Valley. They're trying to skate out, but almost skated her out of the zone. Peyton Del Rosario there to try to move that back in. All right, One of their speedsters coming up the side. Gets out, gets one-on-one, and lifts the puck over the side. Mpls gets a goal, and here comes Minneapolis the other way. Take another shot, push that through. It's Joe will grab that one, and we'll move back to center ice. Take on the wing. Esme, that's steered aside by Hancock. I think that was Hadley. Oh, nope, got that one. Back in the corner, and Apple Valley will come out. They backhand it. Have to wait and get offside, but we're not really calling onside offside this time. Her shot picked up by St. Clair, but Apple Valley comes the other way. Try to pass it before they take the shot. Goalie makes a save, no goal. So I think we got Violet Greenberg there in goal today. This team, we generally switch, see who likes it and wants to do it some of the time. Get a shot off that goes off a post. Hancock comes behind her own net. Minneapolis trying to work out of their out. Gets it in as they're going for a change here. One of their speedster players comes up the other side, skates through, and shoots another goal. Get back to center ice. All right, Hadley took that draw. Apple Valley gathers it up. Get it back. Ooh. So telling her it's okay. All right, so let's see if we can tell who's out on the ice here. And Sylvie Becker, Amelia Schneider, all out on the ice. And I'm missing something. Oh, Violet. Running 17 minutes. Apple Valley coming back the other way. They dump that in. Skating right towards the net. All right, and we're off again. Sorry, while on the break, I checked the stream and it really seemed like it was chopping. So restarted everything. Hopefully that works a little better. We'll see if it comes through. Yeah, it looks like it's working a little better. Sorry, everybody, if that got chopped up. I have a recording. We'll get it on there when we go later. So, all right, on to the second half of this game. 17 more minutes. Apple Valley working to come back, and Hancock almost got in there and got a goal, or at least got a shot off, I should say. Hadley picks that one up. Oh, nope, sorry, that's Warner. Pick that one up. Hancock behind the net. There with Warner again. Esme and St. Clair there. Minneapolis back here the other way. Off the edge of the net. And we got a breakaway from Apple Valley. And you get it, skips off the goalie, and they grab a goal. So Minneapolis will come back to the main face-off dot here and try again. Had a little more zone time there. That was great. So number 56, Amelia Schneider, will take center this time. And figuring out how to face off. There we go. Pops out and Apple Valley collects. Long D-to-D pass across the ice. Apple Valley playing that east-west game, but gives Minneapolis a chance to keep the zone. McKay backhands that back down into the corner. And they'll all take chase. Another D-to-D pass. I have the sense the coach told them they need to pass it a handful of times, so they're planning on getting some D-to-D passes before they launch out. So Apple Valley comes behind the net, wraps around. They grab a goal there. And we'll come back out. Still get lined up. Schneider, McKay, and Housechild there. Apple Valley collects and skates through. They're trying to figure out how to do the passes, but dump it off. Schneider able to push that out. Stark comes up. They get a shot off, but steered aside by Greenberg. Becker in the corner. Gets it out. McKay picks it up. She's got a little head of steam. Good job by McKay to gain that zone. Turns around and rims that around. So Apple Valley skater skating through here again. Coaches are urging the Storm players to get on back. There they go. Ties them up. So Schneider there, down to Becker. Oh, and we'll get that on the screen, sorry. Becker trying to get that out. It's down to Stark. Stark loses an edge. They take a shot but goes off the edge of the net. No goal. They try to center, but Stark's right there. Backhands it right to Housechild. Gets it to McKay. We're working on it. The Apple Valley player with the pink hair braid gets it in. And Minneapolis will change out their players. As Apple Valley skates around, they try to make a long stretch pass, but Esme gets in there and blocks that. Ooh, oh, so close for a good save. So nice job by Greenberg to try to move from one side to the other, and She got her paddle on it, but bounced into the net still, so. Good work. All right, so now we'll have Warner here on the wing, picks it up after Hancock had taken the draw at center. Apple Valley pushes that down in the corner. Try to get a shot off, but don't get it there. Comes St. Clair. Ooh, almost. So Apple Valley moves to the pass. Ooh, nice job by Hancock. They try to keep that out and covered. Good job by Greenberg as that was coming through and D coming around. All right, so Hancock was trying to dump that one off, but they'll get a shot off. Quick goal. So we'll get a change on the ice and keep after it here. Got about 9 minutes, 20 seconds left. All right, Amelia Schneider gets that, drops it back. Stark on D, picks that one up. Back to Greenberg. Just missed that one, that's all right. Minneapolis will skate that back out and they'll keep after it. So they fire that one back up. Becker there. Tried a backhand pass and Coach Beckschnitt urging her daughter, Sylvie Becker, to get back and did a great job. All right, so here comes 85 for Apple Valley. Tries to center that, goes wide. Back in, Greenberg gets a paddle, steers that to the side. Push that one up. Apple Valley collects it again. And they'll call offside that time. Reasonable to start calling offside when they're skating in. Got to figure it out here. So, got a coach ref scrimmage, and they get to choose when they enforce some of these things just to help the kids learn. So, we'll take the draw on the offside dot. Some Hancock's there, supported by Warner, Esme, St. Clair, and Del Rosario. All right, 41 Hancock comes down behind the net. Apple Valley gets that. Esme breaks that one up. Comes out. They just get onside. Hancock will pick that up behind the net. Get it out. Apple Valley, Burnsville. Another center ice draw. Hancock gets it over to St. Clair, I believe, and they work to get Clair, I believe, and they work to get that back in. Ooh, takes a tumble right down in front of the penalty box. Down in front of the penalty box. Apple Valley skates it down. Takes a shot, but blocked by Esme again. She's really skating well. So Esme, one of the youngest players I think on this team, but doing a great job. One of the youngest players I think on this team, but doing a great job. Warner gets that one down. Warner gets that one down. St. Clair keeps the zone. They'll skate out. Hancock takes chase. Esme's there. They skate through. Oh, big save by Greenberg, and she covers. Way to go. So Violet Greenberg gets a good save on that one. So they'll skate this one out. I think the other team is lining up like there's going to be a face-off, but it would have been a... we're going to take a center ice face-off, I guess, here, rather than one down on the end. So Amelia Schneider, Becker tries to backhand it, center ice. Or to center it, excuse me. That'll come out. Ooh, nice job by Storm to come back and back check, break that up. Okay, along the wall. Supported by Schneider, Becker. Hadley moves that one out. All right, Apple Valley skate back the other way. Oh, they're all alone. One-on-one with Greenberg, and she makes another great save. So that comes out. I think the teams are starting to get a little tired. We got just under 2 minutes left on this one. There's my daughter with one hand on her stick. Oh, nice poke check by Esme. She pushes up along the wall, skates it past. The rest of the Storm will complete the change there. Ooh, good job. I think that was that St. Clair. No, Hancock, sorry. Breaking that one up. Oh, they tried to center it. St. Clair was there. She comes back the other way, moving behind the net. Goes to rim it up the boards. Holds on, waiting for it to get challenged. She says, nope. 2 players block it. That comes back the other way. It's a save and cover. Way to go, Violet. And that'll do it. So, thanks for joining us here. We have the between Apple Valley and, oh wait, they added 17 more minutes. I guess we're going longer. No, I know. I thought they were doing 2 halves because they did that last game. So we got more time, which is great. More time on the ice. All right. So I'll be back with you in just a sec. Stick with us, everybody. And we're back. So Minneapolis skating after it. Apple Valley moves along the far wall. Picked up there by the Storm, and they'll clear that out, but right on the stick. Oh, catches an edge. So Apple Valley tries to pass that back up, and so 85 there skating. Gets taken down a little bit there, so lose an edge. Probably had a stick in the skates a little bit. All right, so it's held down there. We got 4 or 5 of our players huddled around. Apple Valley cuts back the other way. They try to center that one. Ooh, and right on edge, Greenberg tries to cover, but it sneaks out, so no stoppage on that one. Falls off the edge. They'll pass that one up. Oh, nice job by Housechild to get in there, break that up. They'll be offside, so we'll get a whistle and a change. Warner wins the draw, gets it back to Hancock, who comes out with a lot of speed. Ada's got moving here. Oh, held by the goal. Great chance, though. Right back out. Esme holds that, fires that back in, goes deep, and Warner there to collect it, try to get it back out. It skips under, and I'll come back to center ice. So Apple Valley trying to get there. Oh, and Greenberg makes a save, and again off the post. Oh, but the third time it did go in. So ping pongs around, almost made the save. Minneapolis come the other way. So hope the girls will stick with it here. And it's always tiring in the third period. So it's nice to see them skating hard. All right, Esme gets that on her stick. Apple Valley takes it back. And offside. So we're going to change, and they'll take the draw on the close face-off dot here. 13 minutes left or so. So Becker takes that draw, wins it, gets it back. McKay goes to collect that one. Goal. So Hadley picks that one up. I think they're used to not doing the face-off, so they keep thinking about just taking it out of the net and skating back the other way. But this time we're doing the face-off, so Apple Valley gets that one, but it backs it up, and we'll go behind. Becker comes back a little lopsided in terms of direction we've been going, but the girls are working at it, having a couple of good shots. Ada had a great one there the other on one of those drives, so. All right, Minneapolis working to clear that out. Violet McKay Skates that up and over. Boom, gets around her defender. She's got a lot of space. They go for the stick lift. She says, not today. Gets it down on the far end. But they'll skate this one back down. Nice job by Hadley. Said, no, she's gonna not give you a line and takes away that. Good job by Hadley. Ooh, almost comes off. So Storm dumps that deep. They need to skate after it. Forecheck, forecheck. I think they're getting pretty tired. As I look here, they're just sort of moving around, waiting for it to come the other way. But we'll get a change. Apple Valley comes up, passes there a couple times. Into the skates, Hancock. So 85 pushes that. They try to do the set play again. Misses this. '85 tries to skate in, but they'll call the offside. This time looks like, I guess, they're taking the draw here at center ice. There they are. The refs call them here on the offside dot. Turner wins that draw. Passed. Hits the wall. Hancock loses her stick. Sticks after. Way to go, Ada.